So I have this tradition that by the end of every year, I take a piece of paper and I write down a list of things I want to leave behind in the year. Things I didn't really like. And I take the piece of paper and I throw it in the fire. Then I take another piece of paper and I write down the things I really would like to happen in that coming year. And I fold it and I put it in a rock or somewhere outside. I want to give you a little insights of things I would write down on both of these lists. It's now already the end of 2023 and I'm sitting here in a random field in a small town in the middle of nowhere in Paraguay. And I'm reflecting on my last year and I want to take you along to how last year was for me. The first half year went kind of fast, as I practiced a lot, I worked a lot to make enough money to be able to travel. I had to arrange a lot of stuff, I had a fun summer, and then in September it was finally time to leave the Netherlands and to start traveling. First we traveled to Croatia, then through Montenegro to Albania. And in Albania we took a flight to Brazil, and from Brazil I'm finally here in Paraguay, which have been the last over 4 months. It was awesome seeing new places, meeting new people, and in the meantime I constantly tried to make videos, which has always been my dream. I traveled quite a bit before, I just really like exploring, and I've always noticed that whenever I was traveling and I was experiencing some adventure, I kind of already made a story in my head of how I would like to tell it to people, how I would like to share it. Now with the camera I could actually share this experience with other people. And as I was hoping, I already experienced really a lot of really fun things and cool things. I've just uploaded a few videos yet, but I've already made another really fun video that I did in Croatia. I made a video about giving flowers to strangers and going cliff diving with people I just met 5 seconds before. In Brazil, Liz and I had very intense moments when we swam across the sea going to an abandoned island. And we're currently making one here in Paraguay, hitchhiking throughout the country. That's why I'm sitting here in this random place. You know why I want to make these videos? Okay, first of all, I kind of want to have an excuse to do all these things that I just really love and that really make me feel alive. But maybe even more important is that I would like to inspire. I would like to show these things, show that you can just go out into the unknown and see the world from a different perspective. I don't mean going all the way to Albania or Paraguay, but also going to the other side of town and seeing new places and meeting new people with a different background than yours, and to connect more with things out of your comfort zone. And I got more and more comfortable with more things, but one thing that's very far out of my comfort zone still is now speaking into the camera like this and being open about how my life is and being vulnerable with things I struggle with. But I think it's a good thing to do. And these are the things I will write down on the piece of paper and want to burn. I've recorded so many more videos, but I didn't get to edit them all because I'm way too perfectionistic about how exactly I want the videos to be. And that's something I want to let go of. I want to have everything perfect, because it can't be perfect. Because it can't be perfect anyway, and just be more okay with how the things are. Another thing is, what I would like to let go of is my insecurity behind it. What people might think of the video. What people might think of me throwing myself out in the open, publishing videos like this. And also how many people are actually interested in watching these videos. Because let's be honest, I would like that more and more people can watch these videos, because the more people I can reach, the more I feel like I'm doing this for a reason. And I find it sometimes hard to admit that I want people to watch my videos, which sounds stupid, because I'm always like, yeah, it shouldn't matter, I just want to make the videos for fun. But I do care. And being honest to myself about this would be one thing I would write on the other letter. The letter that I want to put in a wall. Another thing I would write down would be what's all behind this. To just make the videos I want to make and not care too much about what people might think about this. On top of the lists I would want to have for next year is to just be okay with whatever is happening. To not focus on what's wrong or what could be better, but just to be okay with the moment and to just accept whatever is in this moment. I think this is true with traveling, because it becomes painfully clear that there can be so many things uncomfortable, you can be so much in your head about how things could have been or how things should be. But the only way for me to feel chill again is to just accept the moment, to just be okay with whatever happens. And that's with traveling, but I notice that's the same whenever I'm living at home or wherever I am. I'm really enjoying making videos, and what I hope for next year is that I can just making videos that I like, that hopefully inspire some people, that hopefully reaches some more people, and that I just dare to be vulnerable. And I feel like this video is a good start of it. I really want to go for it and see whatever happens, as long as it feels good. I really wish you the best new year, and I hope to see you next year. Ciao ciao.